Alright, looks like Vesper's host is finally live. We're going to be jumping into it for the first time. Like Warlord's Ruin and Ghosts of the Deep, we're going to do a blind run. I'm sure it'd be fun to look up a guide to figure out how to do the encounters, but unlike a raid, I like to jump into the dungeons with little to no warning as far as what the dungeons are about. I don't want to look at the loot pool if I don't have to. I just want to jump in, have fun, and just kind of figure it out as we go and see how long it takes us. I'm going to find another group of people, too, who are also just curious for jumping in for the first time and doing a blind run. But we're here to get that quest from the spider, apparently, because he's the one that has it. Didn't know he would be the one to tell us about it. I can't believe he's here still. How come you never see him walk or stand?
Ah, my little scallywag. Welcome to my newest home, ever closer to the center of power. Vanguard wants to keep an eye on me, I'm sure. That's fine. I've got more eyes than they do. Plenty of ears, too. An old spider doesn't like what he's hearing from Europa. I had an agent investigating one orbital station for salvage.
Okay.
Then she lost contact. It'd have to be something worse than Salvation vagrants knocking around up there to take her down. All we're getting on the Europa channels now are automated warnings. Old human ones.
Huh.
I'm not sending anyone else on my payroll after a corpse. It's time for drastic measures. You're the drastic measures. I'd sweeten the pot, but we both know you'll take what you want from the facilities anyway. I'll be happy with your leftovers.
Oh, okay.
Give it a look. Just try not to crash this station too, would you?
Okay, so it's like a reference to the Deep Stone Crypt, but it's not that because obviously we crashed the station. So, is the Deep Stone Crypt... Because the Deep Stone Crypt raid was broken up into two sections. One was like the orbital station, and one was like the ground defenses. I wonder if that ground station was the actual Deep Stone Crypt, and the orbital station was like an orbital platform for research, but like it's not really the Deep Stone. Because he says that this is another station that they're sending us to. So is it like another section of the Deep Stone Crypt, or is it a different facility altogether? I like how he called the Scallywag, too, as a reference to Season of the Plunder. I think it's been that long since we've last seen him, too, and heard from him. Spider throws his arms out wide, showing off his new quarters. Spider is unwilling to send more of his people into a dangerous situation, but suggests there are plenty of riches awaiting for the Guardian ready to take on the task digging into a derelict station in Europa's orbit. He leans back, again folding his arms over his belly, and adds, just try not to crash the station, too, would you? Beat the Vesper host dungeon on any difficulty. Dungeon cleared. Oh, it's a quest. There's 10 steps. I'm assuming most of those quest steps are for Icebreaker, since we know it's the dungeon exotic. Or like hidden chests or anything like that for the dungeon as well. There's probably hidden loot on board the ship and like puzzle mechanics. I can't remember if Warlord's Ruin was something like that. I know the quest for Warlord's Ruin for... what was it called? For Buried Bloodline, I don't think that was part of the main missions for the season. That was just something we got as an extra little bit. But this Vesper's host has 10 quest steps to start with, so there must be more to it. Maybe like investigating the station as well as completing the dungeon is considered each individual quest step or something. Where is it located? It's definitely on Europa. Is it somewhere near the bottom? Far side? No, it's just by the Deep Stone Crypt because it takes place there. Defy the algorithm, cut through its web. Makes it think like it's something to do... Interesting. It makes it seem like it's something like cut through its web? An algorithm? Like machine? I mean, if it has anything to do with the Deep Stone Crypts, it's a lot of exo stuff, right? You would assume. Alright, well, now that we know where it is and what we need to do, and what Spider wants us to go look for, I'm going to assemble a fire team, and we're going to jump in, and we're going to run a blind run-through for this. Ideally, we'll find some people who have no idea what the dungeon's about, and we can all just enjoy it and have fun with it together. Hopefully, it's a fun experience. I think out of the last 3 dungeons, we haven't done Vesper's Host, Warlord's Ruin, and Ghosts of the Deep. Ghosts of the Deep is still technically my favorite. I love Ghosts of the Deep. Warlord's Ruin is not too bad either, but Ghosts of the Deep just has that like whole creepy deep sea vibe that like I'm actually terrified of. So going into the waters is like my way of like trying to get over my fears of deep diving and sea monsters and stuff like that. So yeah. So anyways, let's find us a group and we'll come back to the beginning of the mission when we actually get a fire team going. I thought about it doing contest mode, but I honestly just forgot because it was just during a work day. By the time I got home, what was it, yesterday afternoon, I had a party to go to, and then by the time I finally got back, I was like, oh, contest mode has been beaten. It's like, all right, whatever. I mean, Icebreaker's cool and everything, but I think you still gotta, I think you gotta do the dungeon more than once to get, not only to get Icebreaker, but to get the catalyst for it. Oh. It's very pretty.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega. Object on collision vector. Total station loss expected.
It's very pretty. I like this, actually. Won't be yet.
Threat level Lambda. Life support is failing. Put on
I'm
your
getting
threat
a
masks or asphyxiate.
Presage vibe from this place. A vital carrier approaches. Oh, there's an operator buff over here. They didn't open anything. Oh, airlock restored.
Rating scan failed. Your gear is out of order.
They have like some Vex cubes, like from Transformers, in airlocks. I mean, there's a hole right here. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go, if there's anything else worthwhile to look for in here. I was gonna say, the hole's probably where we have to go. I don't think anything's in this room unless it's something to do with the catalyst or something. A lot of exo bodies, but not like the weird Vex corrupted ones. Oh, probably just more further down. I have high resilience. That's weird, that one didn't go off. Oh, wait, I was going too far forward might trigger the encounter. Or... Oh. What is it? It looks like a giant, like, solar siphon off of a star or something. You gotta activate something. There's a button somewhere. Follow you. See where. Oh, this looks like a giant. Oh, this is one of their catches right on the outside. I got killed by something. Operator buff. Fire. Shoot them all. Oh. Yeah. Oh, right. You have to tell me which ones. I mean, counterclockwise. So that's 4. Or shoot that one. Oh, you said 1, 2. There you go, nuke.
Threat level Omega. Radiation detected.
I'll pick it up. Which way? I'm amplified, I can make it. Gonna get to top radiation though. I gotta drop this here like now-ish. I'd rather see them all just for the first time.
Central power critically low.
We need another... I think we dunk them. Oh, so yeah, where's operator in here? I'll pick it up since I'm amplified. I can run faster. Oh, they slowed me. I lost my amplify. Just take it to the back of the room and dunk it. Oh, well, I'm gonna drop it right over here by the brig then.
Power is 60%.
Oh, the brig's shield. So this is probably another section of the Deep Stone Crypt somewhere. The door just opened. I got the operator buff. And then you tell me. You tell me which one to shoot. Okay. Okay. Do they glow when you get close to them? Oh, okay. I'm gonna make it out this door and I have to drop the ball. I gotta drop it.
Re-engaging sector.
I got armor.
station.
That armor doesn't look too bad. Like the next encounter, or the next part leading up to the encounter? Oh. Well, only one door's open. Is there anything down here? There's a captain staring at a wall over there. Turn it off.
Corrupted biomechanical systems have jumped to a new host. Defuse breach containment.
I think we have to run past him. Yeah, try to run past him. We go to the left. Oh. This is like the ogre encounter in, what's it called? No, Pit Heresy, where like the ogre can't get killed. Oh. He dropped the ball. Oh, I think we gotta take it back to the initial room for the power. There's not one over here. So one person stays behind and the other two go through. this one. Open this. I can take this cord from you since you're almost dead with it. It works in rules of 3, so the third one is out there somewhere. Stuck behind that door. But we have to... Yeah, but we have to go through that way. And then open this door. And then I... Now you should open it. This way? First level permission required? Okay, we can't go that way. Yeah, icebreaker catalyst. There we go. It was kind of in a straightforward path. Vesper Station.
He built me physically unable to use the tools to keep people safe. You will do it for me.
for the next operator to show up. Sifa. Yeah, I didn't know if we were doing any damage. This is a lot like Deepstone Crypt. I'll grab it. How do you drop it? Oh, grenade.
Contamination protocols. No life signs detected. They're all gone.
Ooh, I got an assault rifle. Came with strategist swashbuckler. Damaging. Oh, it has Bray Legacy on them. Okay, so from here, is something open? Like a door? Oh, there's Vex down there. Try going out the way we came. Oh no, there's... Yeah, I was gonna say maybe go back the way we came. Big blue door. Another hole. Oop, I fell. All these wires that are connecting everything, they look like Siva almost.
Guardian down.
Can't climb up, but I guess we go over.
Is far beyond safe limits. Dark energy shouldn't be that color.
Oh, how did you guys get up there? Oh, there you go. I think lightning bolts are coming down.
Guardian down.
No, it's like a darkness zone. It has to respawn.
Guardian down.
Alright, I'll try to come get both of you. Oh. Lightning's an instant kill. Whoops. The boss fight.
Guardian down.
Power draw on that anomaly is far beyond safe limits. Arc energy shouldn't be that color.
The AI that runs the facility sounds a lot like Anna. Just saying it's... Can you even get back up without Strand? It's Arc that's coming down, but they're like, it's weird. It's not the right color. I'm like, yeah, it's not the right color. This stuff is held together by, like, strings, but, like... Oh, crap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks a lot like Siva for some reason. Oh... Oh. There's a hidden chest in there. How do you get inside? Oh, so it's probably... You're trying to convert the entire station into a giant server.
Stay back! That exoframe is the center of the corruption. Radiation, we can't get close to them. Pick it up. Oh, I can't see them until after the operator's live. Here, I'm gonna drop it and pick it up again. You said I should know them when I get closer to them. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see how this works. So they turn white when they're the right ones. So 4, that's 4.
Oh, that's not a right one. Let me check. Just deposit it. No, I'm still trying to check to see which ones there are. Instead of being... Oh. You know what? I should probably turn off concussive dampener and actually put on melee resistance here. Drop it and pick it up again. Oh. Exterior deals a lot of self-damage now, unlike it didn't used to do this much before. Yeah. There we go. If we did it right.
That thing is in the lower stacks.
Now we go upstairs. Or go down. Uh-oh, I came down here by mistake. That wasn't supposed to be down here. Oh, was I not supposed to come down here? How the hell do I get back upstairs? Kill me with the radiation. Oh God. I found scanner. And I found a suppressor. Which one should I pick up? Scanner. I'm assuming the Atrax clone, that's the real clone to kill, will be glowing. Yeah, they're way over here. So how close do I gotta get? That's not the right one. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Hold on, I'll come get you if I can swing back through that way. God. Oh, I can't dunk this. I'm gonna die here in a second, because I have nowhere to dunk this stupid thing. No, the suppressor's in it. Which boss are we looking for? Because none of these bosses are glowing. Oh, panels in this room? I have the scanner, but I don't see any glowing panels. Yeah, but it's not glowing. So I'm looking for glowing panels in this room, but I don't see any glowing panels. They should be obviously, like, glowing yellow, I'm assuming.
Guardian down.
I don't see any hexagons on my radar to tell me which one is which. Not in this. Not on no. When I pick up the buff, it doesn't look like any of them are. They're not coming up on my mini-map at all. Unless it's not in this room. One of the clones. Do you think the what's it called? The ones we're supposed to be looking for aren't in this room? They're somewhere else in the hallways or whatever. Just guess. Yeah. I have a scanner, but none of them look like they're fake. I think it's this one up here. It's that one. Throw it in there. I gotta drop this because I'm about to... Oh, no, I lost my buffs. Oh, crap. I didn't realize that I was supposed to stay in that bunker with you. Whoops. Okay, so we guessed, and we guessed right. So we gotta do this again. I'll let you grab the operator buff. God dang it. I think XD is something to drop for this part of the encounter and switch to something else. Yeah, just shoot all 4 and just see what... The white icon does come up in here, this room, when you get close to him. Alright. Alright, this time I'll stay down here.
It's returning to the anomaly.
Yeah, as I say, let's all go together so we don't get left behind. Oh, up top, up top? Oh, I fell off the map. I didn't realize you can't go down there. That's my bad. Careful, because you're the only one alive. Nope. It dropped it. It just dropped a nuclear bomb. Oh, it's called... I'll... No, I think that was only get one extension on the damage phase. I'm going to, if this is how this damage phase is going to go, I'm going to switch to Whisperer. There's scanner here. Pick up scanner. So they should turn white when you get near them. So number 2 turned white. Number 2 turned white. So all of the 2s. All the 2s. I already done mine. take? I was like, I'll take a suppressor. We'll lose him when we go inside.
Guardian down.
Oh god, head bricks. There's no suppressor in here though. Hopefully we do more defense this time.
It's returning to the anomaly.
Suppressor. Can't damage any of them, right? Oh. Purpose bomb. Oh, I did not get a chance to get it. Grab him and I'll grab the bomb. Oh boy. That door didn't open. Yeah, the core is more important first. Yep. The door didn't open initially for us, I'm not sure why. Oh. Should not go anywhere. That stupid lightning strike is right on top of me again. Yep, res me, and let's immediately jump downstairs. Yeah, one fell down here with us.
Threat level Omega.
Who has operator, or where is operator? Oh, the operator spawned here. You said 2? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That thing is in the lower stack.
Dunk this so I can have it for later. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say, where's my suppressor buff? This dumb motherfucker does not want to come over here and let me suppress him. I got it. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to deposit my suppressor. deposit your stuff. That clone dropped like a big old brick gun. I got all my ammo back for my heavy. You gotta have the heavy ammo like generator on your guns now. Like I'm full on heavy. I just need special. I have 10 Dragon's Breath rounds. If I get, I just need to live long enough to shoot them. See, like literally right as we drop down. Stupid. Bomb just dropped. I got one Dragon's Breath round left. There's heavy over here, though. Ooh. God damn it. Oh, man, I picked up so much extra Dragon's Breath ammo. I probably could have done it if I could have gotten a good shot on him.
Threat level Omega.
I gotta drop scanner or suppressor somewhere. I'm gonna. If I held on to this until it expires, do I die? Okay. Yeah, I got it. Looking for 3?
That thing is in the lower stacks.
Which one? Oh, you gotta go. Go without me. Oh, fuck, he's dead too. You need to go. I mean, you can try to res me if you think you have the time. Yeah, don't die. Icebreaker's a special weapon, right? Ignitions if you get a headshot or a shatter or crystal. Came in the last room. Ooh, I got ammo down here. Come on, you fucker. Kill him. Pick up the bomb so I can get in here. I don't need a suppressor anymore. Alright, I got 6 Dragon's Breath shots and my super. We should be good now.
It's returning to the anomaly.
Gotta max out my Zur reputation first. Oh my god, the lightning still killed me.
Corrupted signal failing.
I got the helmet and the
Shutdown
gloves.
complete. The corruption took control of everything. It forced the construction of the anomaly. It could have ruined so much more than it already did. And these facilities are wrecked. Population count is... nil.
I got the gloves and the helmet.
Alone.
And they have decent stat rolls. No, what's it called? Focusing. Yeah, some... Ooh, what's this?
Message in abeyance loop transferred to anomaly. Destination incomprehensible. This message was not authorized.
Alright, that's the dungeon. Took us... Man, the final encounter was almost as long as the rest of the entire encounters for, like, combined. The boss fight was pretty intricate. We weren't doing very well initially, and then we made an adjustment because I was like, okay, so Strand helped for most of the dungeon encounters, but at the very end, the boss is at range on a platform, and I was like, alright, so switching to Gathering Storm would probably be the best thing for that type of encounter. And it was kind of fun, actually. I don't know a lot of the lore behind what's going on there, other than it looks like they were trying to transform the entire center into some sort of giant sun harvester. And one of my teammates said it's actually a giant servitor, like a planet-sized servitor, which was crazy because that thing looked like a giant warp gate in the background. A lot of the weird strands and the weird... what's it called? Like, these, like, weird, like, string things kept looking like they were... I thought they were Siva, but I thought they were, like, the chains initially that the Scorn were using. But no, it was some sort of, like, organic matter, like, almost like organic metal. And I was like, is this Siva? It could be Siva. So, I'm happy that we got the dungeon out of the way. It wasn't terribly difficult. It was a little bit confusing if you didn't know what you were doing, but we kind of like brute forced it. One of our teammates, weirdly enough, I asked for people who have never done the encounter before and for a blind run. One of our teammates had done the encounters already, so he was there to offer us a guiding hand, but he told us that he would let us try to do most of it without necessarily giving us hints unless we got stuck. And thankfully we only got stuck at the very end with the last boss encounter, because yeah, that was brutal. Alright, Spider, I hate to inform you, but your person is probably dead.
I think you'll find our friendship agreeable.
Curiouser and Curiouser, Spider rumbles. A whole Salvation gang absconded with a catch and a Golden Age AI locked up on the station alone. Well, Guardian, you did better than my own agents and cheap at the price. After clearing a start noisily, Spider continues, a Braytech AI is a valuable thing no matter how poor her personal attitude. We'd better make sure she doesn't fall into the wrong hands. While you were busy clearing the nest, I had my people doing some digging on the side. Their key discovery was that many discoveries are waiting for us in Europa's orbit. Many more investigation means more profit for us all, and an answer to some lingering mysteries. Before dismissing you from his presence, he adds, my last contract with the Library ended, unhappily, let's say, but I believe our fruitful partnership... Return to the Vesper host dungeon and uncover its secrets.
Ah, my little scallywag. A welcome to my newest home. Ever
Is it just playing
closer
back the same audio?
to the center of power. Vanguard wants to keep an eye on me.
I think
I'm
it is.
sure.
I think it's just
That's
playing the
fine.
audio all over again from the very beginning.
You may go.
That's funny, he got himself a copy of this Callus statue. I'd be careful having something like this in your presence. You don't know if it's still corrupted by darkness. Okay, I mean, that's the main mission for Vesper's host. The only other thing worth doing now is going to be, like, the side quests for it. Because Spider's agents have passed along some information they're planning to learn on the station for someone with the right access. Message collected, message collected, message collected. It's basically uncover all secrets on the Vesper... on the satellite. I'm assuming each one of those is going to give you some extra loot along the way. Possibly, what's it called? Oh god. Possibly, like, some ways to get the catalyst for Icebreaker. We didn't get lucky to get Icebreaker, unfortunately. I mean, we tried. Would have been cool if we did, but I was not expecting Icebreaker on the very first try. I don't think I've ever gotten that lucky in a dungeon or in a raid to get the exotic tied to it on the first go. We did get most of the armor, thankfully, which I'm happy about. We got, like, the chest piece, the helmet, and the gloves. These don't look too bad, if I'm being perfectly honest. Those look pretty good. Spacewalker grasps. It's some sort of weird Bray Tech facility where they're doing experiments. I don't know if that was a section of the Deep Stone Crypt. It definitely looked like it. And all the weapons that come from there also have the Bray Tech origin trait of, like, dealing damage with these weapons provides ability regeneration. So this could be useful, actually. Kind of happy with everything that worked out with it, actually. It was a pretty fun dungeon. I don't know if it's my favorite. I need to know more about the lore as far as what's happening there. Salvation was working there doing some weird stuff, and then also, weirdly enough, Atrax was there as the final boss. Although they called it the Puppeteer, some sort of weird undead version of Atrax, or maybe a corrupted version of Atrax. It's hard to say. But it looked very spooky. I was getting a weird God, what is it called? Presage vibe from the whole mission. The mission gave off like this spooky, abandoned place where you shouldn't be. And for that dungeon, dude, it felt really cool to be there. So I'm kind of happy they went with more of like the Presage haunted house vibe for that whole area. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot to say for the dungeon. The dungeon was fun. We got through it. It was relatively painless. I thought it was going to be an ordeal of, like, smashing our head against everything and trying to get it to work, but thankfully we got through it no problem. I think the most difficult part was the servitor. Not, like, the servitor sort of... It was like a weird puzzle mechanic, and then it was an encounter. That took a little bit of time, but we, you know, powered through that no problem. But no, overall, it was pretty fun. So, yeah, guys, I think we're going to call it here for this video. We're going to be doing all of the side quest stuff for that mission on the side. We're going to do more stuff for Destiny when stuff for Destiny comes out. I mean, this was the last little big thing for the story for a bit, just because we got to wait for Act 2 to come out. Iron Banner and I think Trials might start next week. Maybe we'll finally jump back into Trials and try some Trials again. I haven't had a real big need or want to jump in to do any sort of PvP for this game, but maybe we'll do some just because we'll need content for the game in the meantime. When this video goes live, we're still doing Space Marines. I think Gears of War 5 is getting closer and closer to the end. I might go back into our backlog of games and look for a different game to play for the meantime. I'm not sure what else is coming out that I would be interested in. Maybe just... Oh man, it might just be Call of Duty. I don't know if I'm going to play Call of Duty for this year. I'm not entirely interested in that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm trying to rack my brain on what other stuff might be coming out. Dragon Age? No, I don't think we're going to. I liked Inquisition, but the Veilguard looks not for me. I might want to see how it ends, but I don't necessarily know if I'm going to want to be the one that plays it. Maybe we'll try looking for some good PC games and start doing some PC recordings. Our PC is a beast now after upgrading it and fully rebuilding it, so maybe we'll finally jump in and look at some PC games to play. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. It was pretty fun. Do I like it more than Warlord's Ruin? I probably like this a little bit more than Warlord's Ruin. I don't necessarily know if I like this more than Ghosts of the Deep. I kind of like Ghosts of the Deep way more than this. I did like the spooky vibes and the corrupted vibes that this dungeon gave off, but I think I still like Ghosts of the Deep a little bit more. I kind of wish that those weapons were enhanceable as well. Most weapons that are coming out in the modern day are enhanceable now. You can still farm for them, but getting the enhanced versions of those guns would be so much cooler. I'm kind of hoping in the future, maybe Bungie just goes back through and just says, hey, any dungeon weapons, we're going to go back through. Because they did that for Garden of Salvation, but there's no way in hell I'm going to play Garden of Salvation to try to get those crafted weapons. But if they did it for like Ghosts of the Deep and Warlord's Ruin, I would for sure replay those missions in order to get those enhanced weapons. Maybe update their perk pools a little bit just to make them a little bit more useful for modern audiences. I don't know. Anyways, guys, yeah, we'll catch you guys all in the next one.